Harry, what if I told you that I'm going to clear a prison full of zombies and then turn it into a self-sustaining paradise in the apocalypse? Would you believe me, Harry? Would you believe I could do it? In Project Zomboid. Did you like the pitch? Yeah, well, look, Project Zomboid, Harry. It's kind of like, I guess, like a zombie apocalypse game meets The Sims. You know, like an eating, sleeping, shitting simulator. However, unlike The Sims, everything in this game is trying to kill you.
No! 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 Are you kidding?
Usually after I've had a good run, I kind of descend into madness and get myself killed in the game pretty quickly.
Ba, 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 ba. I know this much is true. I know this much is true. I can't get out. Shit.
So Harry, this is actually like one of the most difficult things I've tried to do in the game. And I'm going to break it down to you right now what the hell it is. This is Louisville, Kentucky, also known as Knox Country. And it's home to about 52,000 people who were all terminally online and now have brain rot. I'm in fact the last survivor of this apocalypse and decided to set up a safe location to call home at the Kentucky prison, right here. Hey, Harry, I understand. You're wondering why here? Wouldn't it be full of zombies? Well, yes. But once I clear out the entire prison for myself, Walking Dead Season 2 style, I'll have an entire facility to myself that caters to all my needs with a massive prison wall all around the entire place that protects me from the outside world. There's a challenge though. I've installed a mod that allows me to spawn at the actual prison itself with no weapons, food, or a leveled up character. We need to make our way through the entrance with stealth and then hit the security room for weapons, and then slowly clear out the entire facility of zombies, sector by sector. Not a single area in the prison isn't overrun by hordes of zombies. The entrance is here, swarming with them, and there's no known caches of weapons to raid. So the next logical area to raid first would be the staff office, where the security rooms would be located, and no doubt have weapons in storage. However, getting through this overrun office will prove to be an absolute bitch. And I'll no doubt need to bait the zombies outside of the building and then push back inside using stealth. Once that's accomplished, it's time to hit up those juicy cabinets full of fireworks. After I clear the office and entrance area, the next stop will be cell block A, and then clear out the guts of the prison all the way to cell block B, making these areas habitable for myself and rest there in between raids on the rest of the prison at the back, which will no doubt take a few trips to chew through. Once I clear the prison, I'll block the entrance off and turn the facility into a safe haven. There really shouldn't be that many zombies to go through, surely. Creating my character, I decided to make him a smoker to give myself enough skill points to become a weapons veteran for aiming skill points. That way, when we raid the security rooms, we'll put the guns to good use and not waste all of the bullets to low skill. I'm plenty sure there'll be enough cigarettes snuck into the inmates' prison wallets to find inside, so I can alleviate my character's stress debuff from being a filthy chain smoker. I spawn at the entrance of the prison car park. If we were role-playing right now, I'd wager my character was passed out after an alcohol-induced coma, trying to ride out the reality of the world turned apocalyptic because we couldn't agree to wear masks to prevent the zombie virus.
You do not tell us what to do with our faces. And what you're doing is you're part of a satanic mask-wearing ritual wearing that thing.
I just want one pack. No, not one pack.
You are part of a
I think we're done with this interview.
ritual.
Okay, thank you so much for your time, Shiva.
As I begin my journey after spawning, I take a moment to compose myself and curb stomp a group of zombies trying to sell me brain insurance. Not without a few jump scares though.
Oh, are you kidding? A laceration. I'm scratched. I'm not bit.
Getting bitten in this game guarantees infection, Harry. One bite, and it's all over. So I need to be cautious. As I sneaked into the car park, it began to dawn on me just how hard it was going to be to infiltrate the prison and gain weaponry. Checking the boots of the cars in the car park for supplies would be the first choice move to make before I made an attempt to get inside. I started dragging some of the zombies out of the office and the lobby towards the car park entrance. And then this happened.
So this is genuinely all new to me. Well, maybe I got a distraction for all the zombies now.
The truck alarm is perfect. It's now a Christmas toy discount night out in the car park.
Alright, there's all the zombies going towards the truck. They're going all towards the truck.
Leading them further outside, I use the trees to cover myself and block their line of sight. Now I'm able to sneak into the office side windows. Slowly. We gain some protection and melee weapons.
We're laughing. Right in the Vigoo. Alright, we're clearing them out. Bit by bit.
Locker rooms will be the first best bet for more body armor and other tidbits. Have a cheeky drink.
I'm gonna venture out here a bit more. My guy's already looking dope.
And now look for the coveted weapons room. Ah yes, there it is. Now with the office barracks somewhat cleared, I sleep. Time to break into the security room with the wrench.
Oh shit, I'm making noise, eh? If we can break, I'm gonna be greedy. If we can break this, we're in. Alright, we've got a shotgun.
It's beautiful, and it's just the beginning of this journey.
We've got plenty of shotgun shells here. Yep. Oh god.
Unfortunately for me, these zombies wanted to recreate a Benny Hill scene.
Swinging around. Swinging around. We'll bring them out. Because this could escalate very quickly. Oh! 5! Alright. Get a little too into this, eh?
Now with that cleared, and my pants soiled, it's time to lock and load. These shotguns are going to bait a lot of movement. Keep in mind, Harry, this is my first time in the prison and I'm learning as I go to crush this challenge. I've come to realize the prison spawn is no joke, so a minor detour is in order. I'll head down to the small town on foot just outside of the prison. Here, I'll source some food and hopefully find some more ammo in some of these country homes. This is the land of the free after all.
So now we've just got to go down this road. Alright. Prison spawning's no joke, yeah man.
Searching deep in the house, I'm going to use anything I find.
Oh my god. Bitch, get out of my house!
Even a cooking utensil.
Meat tenderizer? It'll do. We'll tenderize them. Alright.
Now the hammer is required for barricading the prison. We're going to attach it to our belt.
Oh my god. Tenderize this. Yeah, we're good. Tell your friends about me. Alright, we'll take his key.
While the TV network still broadcasts some educational shows, I'll learn a thing or two about survival skills and level up what I can before I head back into the prison. Cheeky snack or two is in order as well. While the power's still running, I'll cook up a storm. Soon, the power and water will be offline, so I'll need to prep everything I can for the trip back to the prison.
Alright.
Over the night, we made a little noise and attracted some unwanted attention from the zombie crowd. I started devising a new plan to approach the prison. I took the opportunity to attack zombies in an open space with room to run around and reposition. This also helped me level up my aim and reload speeds, which would serve me well in the confined spaces of the prison where there is zero room for error.
Santa? Is that you?
I'm sorry, Harry, but Christmas isn't coming around this year. As you can see here, things have escalated quite quickly. Now with half the map on my arse cheeks, it was time to do some cardio and lap around the house.
Come on.
Several years later, we cleared the mob.
Dude.
This wasn't even the prison run yet. Harry, I might be in for a nasty surprise. After observing my hard work, it was time to reset and begin the second step of my plan. Now with a full belly and a few more shells in my pocket, it's time to bait out the hordes of zombies dwelling in the entrance of the prison and then lose them in the forest. One could say it's getting a little tight in here. Once I baited out the worst of them with the gunfire, it's time to slip back in and resupply myself with some more ammo. Look, don't break my balls, Harry. I know I didn't lure them all out. This is harder than it looks. And unfortunately, I gotta work fast as some of the hordes make their way back in. I intend to clear the lobby and lock down the office and then make my way into the cell blocks.
Here we go.
Well, I thought I had things under control. Spoilers, I very much did not have things under control. I had to get out of this tight corridor before I became a permanent inmate. As I started to clear the cell block, it became apparent I hadn't really done the math on just how many zombies would actually be there.
That is insane.
So after a minor panic attack, I began the age-old trick of luring them outside in a more open space to maneuver around. With the worst of Cell A cleared, it's now time to move on to Cell B. The challenge of clearing the entire prison was beginning to take its toll on my character, and I needed to secure a safe place to rest.
You okay? Nelson, you alright? What?
I located the medical room in between the cell blocks and locked it down for a peaceful nap after having a cheeky snack. Sticking my head inside some of the cabinets, I found new drip, a bag to carry my supplies in. This was much needed, as the further I went in, the more ammo and resources I'd need to have on my character. I pressed on with the mission, slowly clearing out the passages between the cell blocks and the cell blocks themselves. Outside, evidence of my presence remained all around. What was left inside of cell block A was banging away at the windows. A complete shift in difficulty for me, as now this was a simple turkey shoot. We're now a week into the prison run. Time is of the essence. I need to clear this facility before the power runs out and the corridors are in complete darkness. But before we begin week 2, I sleep. I made the first half of the facility a safe haven, and mostly cleared the cell blocks, except for the odd straggler that wanders inside from the back. I found my way heading towards the cafeteria at the back of the facility. I found out the corridors going that way were clogged up more than Trump's cheeseburger arteries.
Hey, Spud, nobody did it finer than me.
This was indeed fucked. Fortunately, I found a way to survive that. It was time to debrief.
I've cleared this. The whole front's clear. The side's clear. This cell block is clear. I've nearly cleared that cell block. The whole back is clear. I've got to clear that room and the cell block here, and we're pretty much done.
Now that I know what I've got left to do, I need a cheeky Smoko break. I don't condone smoking to my viewers, but unfortunately in this game, the Smoko trait is cheap and easy points to boost your character's stats in other ways. You just unfortunately have to stop and smoke every 10 goddamn minutes.
I'm on spy time! I'm on spy time! So leave me alone, I'm on spy time!
The fruits of my labor had slowly become apparent. I was clearing out the prison inch by inch, and have nearly accomplished the challenge.
That's done. Got that. We're about to clear that. Alright. So there you go. That's the visual representation of everything that got cleared. Bang. This prison is ours.
Fortunately, there was more ammunition and water to be found in my travels. I discovered another locker room, which contained plenty of upgrades for my guy.
Oh, get out. Sheriff's TGS tactical vest with full set.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
Heading to cell block A, I intend to safely rest in one of the cells as I have keys to them now and can lock them behind me.
Safe to sleep here. What am I hearing and seeing? This is kind of sketch, guys. I don't want to shoot. Dude, these moodles are going hard. Come on, please die. I don't want to pass out from exhaustion. Oh my god. All right, close the gate. Please sleep. Oh, thank god.
Harry, this won't foreshadow my demise at all in this video, and it's completely safe. Please, don't interrupt me again. It's alright.
Why is my guy not running? Why are you not running?
With more areas cleared off the list, it was time for another snack in the cafeteria I now claim for myself.
Smell it. Smells nice. Lick it. Tastes nice. Oh, this is good. This is really good.
Unfortunately, I began to run out of ammo, so it was time to make my way back to the town outside of the prison. But this time, I'd go further in and raid the police station for ammunition. Walking around on foot is great and all, but ideally in the wasteland, you want a ride to carry all your goods if you want to be a survivor, and not to become a member of the brain-dead community. Fortunately, the gods had gifted me a vehicle with keys still left inside,
Yeah, fuck.
and a gas can in the back to siphon gas from other vehicles.
Or that right there. Look at that. Dude, we're getting streamer loot.
Brilliant. It was from here on in town I spent my energy searching for supplies and took the time to learn new tricks and unwind a little before I made the big trip back to the prison to finally take over the entire facility.
Yeah, slight jump scare.
Changing rides was necessary as I wanted to take as much as I could from the town back to the prison. This van was perfect. After all, I was making the prison my home after completing the challenge.
Back in the back. I'll have heaps of supplies. Shitloads. So that's the plan.
However, Harry, before I made my way back, things took a nasty turn. A misty fog had swept through the entire town, and in that fog emerged the entire f***ing town. I laid waste to as many as I could, as I did a lap around the town, back to my ride. I made it back safely to the prison and did a perimeter check to make sure there wasn't any leftovers hanging around.
Back in this goddamn prison. This prison is ours. You see this lap? See how they're all on the outside? That was the mission objective.
I barricaded the outside to prevent zombies slipping back in.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Already? Are you kidding me?
As I prepared to refurbish the prison as my new home.
For the most part, the barricade's working, but they've gone straight through there.
Now with the challenge complete, it's time to begin the final step of making this my new home. First, a cheeky sleep before we start. There's a zombie lurking outside my cell, however. Maybe one I had missed early on, or a zombie that had slipped in before I had barricaded whilst I was in town. Doesn't matter. All I need to do here is ask them to politely leave with my shovel and, well, it would be impossible to have a swing that doesn't register and misses.
What? What?
Well, shit.
How is it a dead swing?
After being bitten, I no doubt have the virus, and within a few days my character will turn into a zombie, and it's game over.
Why?
Nothing left to do now other than amalgamate my character into a hybrid tidy-whitey Walter White and McReady from The Thing, and go around in my underpants torching the whole place on fire. If I go, everybody goes with me.
Getting out of here alive. But neither's that thing.
Burn it to the ground. All of it.
Piece of shit! Got your gun? Huh? Fucking! Is that who you got?
There it is. End of the road for whatever my character's name was. He was a hard-working, honest man who wanted to pave a new life in the apocalypse for himself and any other survivors he crossed. However, it was not to be. His dream was snuffed out by the hordes of the undead, and instead of joining them, he took them with him, in true metal fashion. Harry, stop breaking my balls. I completed the challenge. I cleared the entire prison. I died right at the end. It still counts. It still counts, guys. It still counts. It still counts. Well, there you have it, guys. I completed the zombie prison challenge in Project Zomboid. One of the hardest things you can do, and I hope you can find out a way to do it after watching this video. Don't forget to finger blast all the buttons. Thanks, guys. Like, subscribe, and comment. Please do it. This is all I have. Please press the button. I'm asking politely. Please do it.